What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius the Great here, back giving another video, and this time I just want to talk to you guys because I feel like it's been a while since I've just talked to you about things going on in the entertainment industry, right? I do a lot of reactions and stuff, but I just want to talk to you guys about, yes, something that is likely going to affect you. You know, it's not really going to affect me, but it's just a ridiculous thing altogether, and that is Netflix will be increasing its prices again after the end of the not writers actors strike. The writers strike just ended, right? It's officially over. I believe tomorrow at the time of recording this, they're going to vote on ratifying the contract that they agreed to with the AMPTP. But the actors are still on strike. They're currently, like, they've been meeting with the studios as well to reach a deal, and Netflix are like, all right, yeah, yeah, as soon as you guys make a deal, it's price hike time, which is just, I feel like they just went up on prices last year, didn't they? Like, look, full transparency, I am not a Netflix, subscriber. I don't have Netflix. Got rid of that like 2 years ago because it was just too much, and I was just like, it's not really worth it for me, right? I know all the Netflix originals, the different shows and movies and whatever it's on there. I'm just like, nah, dude. In this day and age, where like streaming with all the different streaming services, where it's basically cable at this point, like they're all like they have the lower tiers be the ad tiers that most people are gonna get now because they keep going up on prices. We're basically at cable now, where we got commercials and whatnot. But I wanted to read this article here just so we can fully explore how this price hike is going down. So I pulled this article up on CBR.com. Netflix plans price hike post strike. Netflix, the latest streaming giant, raised subscription prices in a few months after the resolution of the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes, bro. First off, this picture right here is wild. That's really how much it's gone up. That's nuts. Netflix has announced plans to hike up its ad-free tier prices a few months after the joint strike of the WGA and the SAG-AFTRA. After all that sorted out. This is part of a move from nearly all streaming platforms with tier service plans and ad-free options. The Wall Street Journal reports that Netflix intends to raise its ad-free subscription price in the months following the strike's resolution, although the exact amount is not specified, and Netflix representatives have not commented further. Excuse me. The WGA has been on strike since May 2nd, with SAG-AFTRA joining them on July 14th. Writers have reached a tentative agreement with studios, while actors are back at the negotiating table in hopes of being better compensated. Some of their demands include getting residuals from streaming services, which previously have been allowed to stream shows and movies without paying a portion of their revenue to those involved in performing or writing the content, which is insane. Like, have y'all seen like the stuff about like some of the actors and writers getting like pennies? Getting literal cents for like top 5, top 10 streaming services like shows. It's ridiculous. In the last 12 months, the cost of ad-free streaming has increased consistently by about 25%. Hulu has increased its ad-free service from around $15 a month to $18. Likewise, Warner Bros. Discovery recently announced an increase in its ad-free Discovery Plus service. Who the hell uses Discovery Plus? Anyway, from $6.99 to $8.99, this trend shows a desire to move many subscribers into ad-supported plans. Like I was saying, it's just cable. It's just what it is. We're obviously trying with our pricing strategy to migrate more subs to the advertiser-supported tier, Disney chief executive dickhead Bob Iger said during an investors call in August. Warner Bros. Discovery has also announced its plan to offer live sports for an additional $9.99 through Max, and Disney Plus looking to offer a similar live sports add-on. Dude, I remember when streaming was the rave, man. Everyone was so excited about it, but now you're seeing the cost of it. Despite not raising its prices since January 2022, Netflix has used other tactics to increase revenue from existing subscribers. The platform has also cracked down on account sharing, asking users to pay a fee in order to share an account with people who don't live in the same household. Oh my God, I'm so glad I don't have Netflix. This is ridiculous. Netflix has also kicked freeloaders off accounts that they don't pay for, with the idea that this will encourage more people to acquire their service for themselves. Yeah, good luck with that. Although not an explicit increase in subscription price in itself, it has been shown that over 100,000 households watch Netflix through a subscription other than their own. Netflix is set to increase its subscription price by an unspecified amount in the months following the end of the joint WGA SAG-AFTRA strikes. Well, see, this is just... Oh, man, let me tell you something. We are steadily approaching the age where, like, you're only going to be able to afford, like, a few streaming services. That's where this is headed. Some people are going to have to, like, drop them. And then, you know what's going to happen when they start dropping, streaming services? Yar har fiddly dee, a pirate's life for me. That's what's going to happen, man. It's what's going to happen, dude. Like, I'm trying to think of the streaming services I have, right? I have Disney Plus with the ad subscription now. Max with ads. I have Hulu through Spotify with the student, Spotify account, which, that's it's nice for me. I got Paramount Plus, which is like one of the cheaper ones, also on the student plan. So like I don't really like, that's just like $5, right? Same thing with Peacock, it's like $5, which I only watch for wrestling because I gotta watch my wrestling. And then after that, I got Prime, but of course that's not just streaming. That's the Prime delivery, all that stuff that comes with it, and I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Like it gets at a point where you start to like lose count of how many there are and like who has what and what's on what, and it is too much. Yeah, Netflix had to go. I'm not. So if you guys are Netflix subscribers, man, I want to know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just go down to the ad-free plans and stay there, or when those go up, are you just gonna be like, I'm done? Like, are you already done with Netflix? Like, just let me know in the comments what you think about all this, man. It's just the industry, man. I don't like where it's headed with streaming. I really don't, man. Like, that's why I always say, especially right, because a lot of these streaming services now, because they're not making any money. Let's make that clear. Most streaming services don't actually make profits. Like, Disney Plus has not been profitable since its inception, like 3 years ago, right? These services, a lot of these companies, they jumped into the streaming service game to follow Netflix without truly understanding how it worked, and now they're at the point where they're not making profits. They're like taking content off to sell to other, companies for distribution, right? So like, really, you might buy a streaming service for, X, certain shows and movies, and then within like weeks, they're gone. It's just, buy physical media, man. That's all I gotta say. Buy physical media. Make sure you have your physical media, because the streaming service is just not, it's not it. It really isn't. So anyway, let me know what you all think. Do me a favor, by the way. Click that subscribe button. Help me grow my channel to 200 subscribers as my like next little mini goal on the road to 1,000. Click the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.